Hey guys, and welcome back to Sports Television. Today, as you know by the title, I will be doing my NFL Draft Picks 3.0. It's going to be my third, and this is just going to be the first round, my third first-round predictions. Always different. This kind of changes as, I hear from other experts about how their picks have evolved, what teams are interested in, where the cards are going to fall. As you know, the draft is always fluid. It's very hard to get a perfect NFL draft, but I'm just going to try to, outline the possibilities and what I find more probable as of now, as of April 14th. As you all know, I will have my live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll be streaming Madden, so please stay tuned for that. I'm very excited. First person that gets to be on there gets to decide what team I will be playing for and what team I'll be playing against. I'll probably just be doing computer games against the computer, but let me know. As always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell to never miss an upload. Check out all my socials in the description. Check out my merchandise channel. Check out my website. As you know, thank you so much. We are at 555 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And let's get into the video. So once again, I am back on the draftnetwork.com mock drafts. I will be conducting my own mock draft for all the teams for the first round. So let's get into it. So first pick, we got the Bengals. I still think that Joe Burrow is going to be their number one pick. Number 2, Chase Young still. Number 3, I'm still going to go with Jeffrey Okudah. And number 4, I'm going to go with Isaiah Simmons. Now it gets interesting. At number 5, as the cards are now, I'm going to put Herbert at number 5, and number 6 is going to be Tua. I'm going to mix these guys up because I saw a snippet with Mel Kiper, and he said that Justin Herbert, as of now, teams are thinking that Justin Herbert will be the 5th round selection, the 5th pick selection, over Tua due to injury concerns, and that Justin Herbert really fits the mold of NFL quarterbacks. Next up, we got number 7. We got the Panthers. I think the Panthers still going to pick Derek Brown out of Auburn. Next, we have the Cardinals. I'm going to say the Cardinals are going to pick up Jedrick Wills out of Alabama. 9th, I have the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are going to go with an IDL or a cornerback. I think they're going to go with C.J. Henderson. Next up, we got the Browns. I'm going to say the Browns are going to get Mekhi Becton, need an offensive tackle. The Jets, they need a wide receiver and an offensive tackle. I think that they're going to go with a wide receiver. I think they're going to pick up C.D. Lamb. Next, we have the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to pick up Jerry Jeudy. And next, we have the San Francisco 49ers. I think they're going to pick up Henry Ruggs. Next up, we have the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers are going to go with Tristan Wirfs out of Iowa. Next, we have the Denver Broncos. They need a wide receiver. They need a quarterback, an offensive tackle, and IOL. I think they're going to go with an offensive tackle and go with Andrew Thomas. Next, I have the Falcons. They need a cornerback, an IDL, or an edge. I think they're going to go with Javon Kinlaw out of South Carolina. Next, we have the Cowboys. Also need a cornerback or an edge. I'm going to go with Clavion Chasen out of LSU. Next up, we have the Dolphins. Once up again, I think they're going to go with an offensive tackle, IOL, or safety. A couple good safeties up here. I think that they're going to go with Xavier McKinney out of Alabama. Next, I have the Raiders. We have a cornerback. We have an IDL. They need a safety, another cornerback, linebacker. I think they're going to try and get a cornerback or an IDL. I don't think that they are going to see much here, but I do think that they are going to at worst, I think they're going to pick up a safety. They're going to pick up Grant Delpit out of LSU. Next, we have the Jaguars up again. They need an IDL. They need a safety, wide receiver, a quarterback, or a wide receiver. I think that they're going to go with a wide receiver and get Justin Jefferson out of LSU. Next up, we got the Eagles. They need a wide receiver as well, a linebacker, or a cornerback. I think they're going to pick up a cornerback, and I think they're going to go with Jeff Gladney out of TCU. Next up, we got the Falcons. The Vikings, they need a quarterback, a wide receiver, and edge. I think they're going to go for a cornerback and get Christian Fulton out of LSU. Next up, we got the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to go with Jordan Love, 23rd overall. Next up, we have the Saints. They need a linebacker, cornerback, a wide receiver, a QB, or IOL. I think they're going to go with Patrick Queen out of LSU. Next up, we have the Vikings up again. They need a wide receiver, an edge, an IOL, or IDL, or an offense tackle. I think that they're going to go with a wide receiver and pick up Denzel Mims out of Baylor. Next up, we have the Dolphins. They need an offense tackle. They need an IOL. They need a running back and an offense tackle. I think they're going to go with a running back or an edge. I think they're going to go with an edge and pick up A.J. Epensa out of Iowa. Next, we have the Seahawks. They need an edge. They need an IOL, offense tackle as well. I think that they're going to go with Gross Matos out of Penn State. Next, we have the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to go with Kenneth Murray. Next up, we have the Titans. They need an edge, an IDL, offense tackle, cornerback. I think that they are going to go with a offense tackle and get Isaiah Wilson. Next up, we have the Packers. They need a wide receiver, a tight end, an IDL, a cornerback, wide receiver. I think they're going to see a bunch of these running backs, but I still think, I think they're going to pick a running back. To see all these running backs up here. I think they're going to go with DeAndre Swift out of Georgia. Next up, we have the 49ers. They need a quarterback, an IOL, and an IDL. I think they're going to get an IOL. I think they're going to get Cesar Ruiz out of Michigan. Lastly, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. They need a quarterback, an IOL, a running back, a linebacker, an edge. I think they're going to get a running back, and I think they're going to pick up J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State. So, for my NFL first round 3.0 predictions, I have Joe Burrow going number 1 overall, Chase Young number 2, Jeffrey Okudah number 3, Isaiah Simmons number 4, Herbert over Tua, Derek Brown, Jedrick Wills, C.J. Henderson, Mekhi Becton, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Tristan Wirfs. 15, we got Andrew Thomas. 16, Javon Kinlaw, Clevion Chasson, Xavier McKinney, Grant Delpit, Justin Jefferson, Jeff Gladney, Kristen Fulton, Jordan Love, and then Patrick Queen, Denzel Mims, A.J. Epensa going 26th. 27, we got Yetur Gross-Matos. 28, we got Kenneth Murray. 29th, Isaiah Wilson. 30th, DeAndre Swift. 31st, Cesar Ruiz. And 32nd, J.K. Dobbins. As always, comment below what you guys think. This is my 3.0. This is, it's ever-changing what my picks are. I could probably pick some different players. The draft is such an interesting thing. It's a lot like March Madness filling out a bracket. You never know who's going to win. You never know what a team's going to pick. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me if you're going to tune into the 8 p.m. live stream. Remember, first person there gets to decide what team I play for my first game. I may play multiple games. I may play only a few. I will not start the live stream until at least one of you are in, so just plan on being there at 8. And that's when I will start everything up. So thank you guys for watching Sports Television, and stay safe. Suicide, if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide, you decide if you're ever gonna